Hello and welcome to the Coin Movement Fantasy Premier League Game Week Picks. This is a weekly feature where I choose standout selections across 6 categories backed up by stats, fixture analysis and tweets from the FPL community. The categories are Essential Pick, the must-have player for the game week. Then we have Nice to Have, a one-game risky punt player selection. Differential, a pick with less than 10% ownership amongst managers. Clean Sheet Team Selection, a team not likely to concede a goal this weekend. Budget Pick, a cheap player pick to score well. And finally the all-important Captaincy Choice, top pick to score double points for your team. What a bizarre game week we just witnessed. Heaps of rotation and surprise lineups with the likes of Salah, Laporte and Sterling. Popular picks all starting on the bench. Throw into the mix then some new fresh injury concerns with Arnautovic coming off injured alongside Glenn Murray for instance. And then you had people like Mane and Robertson for Liverpool and Jamie Vardy not even featuring. Also, there were no clean sheets. 0. Every single team scored a goal. That hasn't happened in 8 years of Premier League football. The top pick scorer for game week 15 was Alok Adhikari with 39 points. Really well done there with Fraser and Mahrez both helping Alok bring home the win. Game week 16 is fast approaching. If you had a bad game week 15, just like me, don't panic. There is still plenty of time to ponder and make some sensible decisions on your team. The deadline for game week 16 is December 8th, 11:30 GMT. It's the Saturday morning. Let's take a look at those picks for game week 16. The essential pick is Harry Kane. With price soon to be 12.5 million, Kane is an unstoppable goal scorer once he gets going. And with 36 points in the last 4 game weeks, the signals are well and truly there that Harry will kick on against Leicester next. Interestingly, the last 3 Premier League matches between these sides have produced 19 goals, very high scoring. Of course, rotation is always a risk this time of year, but looking beyond game week 16, many managers will build a team around Kane as we approach the new year. He's my essential pick for game week 16. The nice to have punt is Gylfi Sigurdsson. Boasting quite a low ownership of 8.8% and with 76 FPL points scored so far, the Icelandic is matching popular choice Richarlison for points this season. Watford travelled to Goodison Park with no wins in the last 5 games, scoring only twice. They did however push Man City all the way in game week 15. Gylfi however blanked against Newcastle, but his heat map does reflect his well advanced positioning, and being on penalties and most set pieces crucially means Sigurdsson is always in with a chance of goals and assists, even against difficult opposition. The differential pick is Dele Alli. Ali is owned by 3.4% of teams and is currently priced at 8.9 million. He was dropped in game week 15 after a poor showing versus Arsenal and joined a long list of high profile midweek non-starters. The upside to this is that he's now more likely to be utilised versus Leicester, and his 13-point haul at home to Chelsea in game week 13 demonstrated what we all know the English international is capable of. He's our differential pick. The clean sheet team selection is West Ham at home to Crystal Palace. As mentioned earlier, no clean sheets in game week 15 for the first time since 2010. Budget options in this West Ham defence include the likes of Balbuena, Diop and Zabaleta, but it's Fabianski who stands out as the best budget keeper currently in FPL. A penalty save meant that the 4.5 million keeper still scored 9 points against Cardiff, even though the clean sheet was cruelly wiped out in the 96th minute. A little more luck needed next time. West Ham at home to low scoring Crystal Palace is our clean sheet team selection for game week 16. The budget pick is Victor Camarasa. One lesson we can all learn from Game Week 15 is to have a fully playing bench, and at 4.6 million, Camarasa represents a reliable budget backup player, having started every game for Cardiff since Game Week 2. At home to Southampton would be one of Victor's better chances of returning points, and this is bolstered by quotes from manager Neil Warnock that he is now the Cardiff spot kick taker. The Game Week 16 captaincy choice is Aubameyang. Priced at 11.2 million after 3 successive price rises, the league's top scorer is clinical in front of goal and will be captained by the majority of the 26% of managers that own him. Huddersfield can't afford to give him any chances. Having scored with his 10 previous shots on target, David De Gea was the first keeper to make a save against Auba since August. A statistic that is a testament to his quality. So Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gets the armband for me this week, but there are many candidates. As always, enter your own picks in the comment section, and good luck for Game Week 16!